Hi, and welcome to What is Trudie Cooking on a Tuesday. Guys, it is Tuesday, and I am so excited. If you hear anything on this video that you like it, love it, and share it, because I love sharing. But first of all, let me get one thing straight. Business is business, commercial, whatever you want to call it. I don't own the rights to nobody's music on this. I got blocked last week because I didn't say I didn't have the rights, and I was playing somebody's music. It was like some old music that nobody even listens to anymore. But I was playing it, and Facebook blocked me. So I don't own the rights to nothing. So Facebook, don't block me. Miles, show them what we cook. Okay, guys, this past week I went out to the Butler's orchard and went out to go pick apples, but I guess they wasn't doing apple picking, but it was okay because they had pumpkins and they have a whole lot of other stuff. And then their farmer's market had so much stuff that I fell in love with the market. I mean, I got these apples, of course, as you know, tonight is about everything apples because I picked up a whole lot of apples. I did not know that they raise or grow more than 10 different types of apples. I was like, oh my God, I just thought it was 2 apples. 3, a yellow one, a green one, and a red one. I didn't know the name of them or nothing. So to find out it was so many different apples, I bought a lot of apples because I wanted to taste them, see what was the difference. So tonight, I made an apple pie out of the fresh apples that I got from Butler's farm. Also, I made a apple cranberry salad. Look at all those delicious juicy apples and juicy cranberries all in that salad. So good, so delicious. Some cornbread, roast beef, carrots, and potatoes, and some apple rings with a caramel sauce on it. So tonight, I was just like really interested in farming. I know I post a lot of posts saying buy local farming, go to the farm, things like that. And so I was like reading about that. Oh yeah, I made notes this time because I didn't want to forget about what I was going to say. So tonight is dedicated to the farmers. One of the farmers that just pops out, and I love this lady. She owns her own farm. She posts all her delicious desserts. She sings to her farm animals. She posts her chicken eggs. Crimson Farm, girl, you got it going on. I really wish I was your neighbor because, honey, if I was your neighbor, I'll be like, do you got any extra pallets of greens? Can I borrow them to next season? Oh, I just ran out of eggs. That's our relationship would have been if I lived next door to her. But I don't. So I was just thinking, if you get a chance, well, not you get a chance, you should support Black farmers. Yeah. Some of the Black farmers I want to shout out to, of course, Crimson Farms. There's a lot of groups that's on Facebook, farming groups, and I've joined quite a few of them, and some of them I don't remember joining, but somehow I'm on their list, I'm in a group. I was like, did somebody just put me in that group? Because I don't recall joining, but it's good. Black Ankle Vineyards, Black Farmers Resource, Black Farmers Nationwide, Black Owned Farms, National Black Food, Young Black Farmers 407. So I was like, those are just some of the ones on Facebook groups that I've joined. So I was like, okay, I really like this. I like the information that they're posting about Black farms. So I did a little bit more research. And this is what I found. I was like, Black-owned farms make up of less than 2% of all farms in the United States. What? What are you saying? According to a recent report, Black farmers lost 80% of their farmlands from 1910 to 2007, often because they lack access to loans or insurance needed to sustain their business. And also, it's a lot of discrimination against Black farmers by the USDA. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So, my thing is, we got to start supporting our Black farmers. Find out where they're at. So I was like, okay, I live in Maryland. I want to know, where is the Black farmers in Maryland? So I looked it up. Where's the Black farmers in Maryland? So it came up. Of course, your state gonna come up, Alabama, Arizona, and you just go to your state, wherever state you live in. I live in a DMV area, DC, Virginia, Maryland. So Good Sense Farm, that's in DC. 3-Part Harmony is in DC. Soulful City, DC. The Bladensburg Farm, that's in Riverdale, Maryland. The Flower Factory, Baltimore. Haney's Farm, Virginia. Look in your area, go online, find out where your Black farmers are, and go and support them. Guys, we got to get more farms. So tonight is about farmers and support our farmers. So tonight what we're going to make together is our apple rings. Come on, Miles. Okay, so I cut my apples. I cut them earlier, and I put some lime juice on them so they won't turn brown. Put my oil on. So when I just let it sit in lime juice, put that aside. But next, I'm gonna make the mix that goes on, the batter that goes on, that we're gonna dip it in. So flour is 1 cup of flour. So 1 cup of flour. And I'm gonna put 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. Also 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Got to make it rise a little bit, guys. Pinch or 2 of cinnamon. An egg. And I'm gonna also just kind of mix that up. So we have the flour, the egg, the salt, the baking powder, and then next I'm gonna put in buttermilk. This batter is so delicious. I'm gonna put 1.5 cups of buttermilk. 1 cup and about 1/2. Another benefit from going to the farm and buying food from the farm is you're getting it fresh. It's not transition from the farm to the factory, to the grocery store, stock room, and then after that, it goes to the shelves, and then you purchase it. You can just go to the farm and pick it fresh or buy it fresh. As soon as they pick it, you purchase it. And you have fresh products. And it tastes so much better, trust me. Okay, so this is our batter. It's nice and thick, look at that. Nice thick batter. Let's get a little bit more. All right, our batter is done. And then I have oil in the pan. Kind of turn that up a little bit. Okay, and next thing, we're gonna get the apples. These are delicious, delicious apples. I'm so excited about that. And so, I'm just gonna dip them. You know, just, oh, well, that one didn't make it. I'm gonna grab another one. And just dip it and put it in the batter. Look how thick and delicious that batter is. Some people want to use tongs or whatever, but I just like using my hands. And we're just gonna put it in the pan and let it start frying. Our next apple ring. That nice batter all coated on there. Yeah, I think 3 will fit in there. Let's turn it down a little bit. Delicious. Guys, this is like having, I don't know, like an apple pie or something. So I want to just kind of separate them. And they fry up really fast, too. See, it's already browning. And once it starts browning, just flip it on over. That is looking so good. So in the meantime, while that's cooking, I got cinnamon and sugar that I mixed together and put some at the bottom. And the smell of this cinnamon and sugar, it smells like Christmas. Kid you not. See, it's browning. And turn my apples over. Oh, look at that. That is looking so delicious. Just the smell of cinnamon and sugar. You know, at Christmas, you know, the Christmas story about sugar plums dancing in your head. It smells so good. Okay, so it is brown on both sides. So I am going to pull my apple ring out, kind of drain some of the oil off. I don't want to drain too much oil off. And then I'm putting on my cinnamon and sugar. And I'm just going to put it on there. It's almost like having an apple donut. Kid you not. It is so delicious. Take the ring, kind of shake the excess off, and there you go. We'll take our next one out. And put it in the cinnamon. And see, like my boys don't like a lot of sugar. This is perfect for them. Someone who doesn't eat a lot of sugar or cannot eat a lot of sugar, this is a perfect dessert. But of course, you know, you can sweeten it up a little bit by adding powdered sugar to it. Okay, we got that one out. Look how fluffy the batter is on the apple. Just poofed up on there. So delicious. And then we're gonna sprinkle some more some cinnamon sugar on it. Like if you're having a fancy brunch, this would be a great brunch item. And we're gonna add that to the platter. And that is how you make apple rings. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Oh, that delicious cinnamon apple on and also, we got the caramel. You can dip it in caramel if you like, or you can add powdered sugar on it. However you want. But those are some of the things that you can do during apple season. Apple turnovers, apple cider, apple slush, caramel apple, you name it. That's exactly what you can do with apples. I'm gonna add a little powdered sugar to this one. But guys, go and support your local farms. So, if you don't have, I know I've said a lot about black farms, but because they're only 2%. But if you don't have one in your area, go support any farm. All the farmers need our support. They need our business. Yeah, sometimes things might cost a little bit more, but it's okay. Or you have to drive a little bit further out. It's okay. They need our support. We're getting fresh food. It's a win-win situation. So tonight, what Trudie cooked, apple pie, fresh from the farm, apple cranberry salad, so delicious, I cannot wait to eat that. Some cornbread to go with our roast carrots and potatoes. And I showed you guys how to make apple rings and dip it in caramel sauce. So, thank you guys for watching What is Trudie Cooking on a Tuesday. If you like anything, like it, love it, and share it because I love sharing. See you guys next Tuesday.